if you were here, you would have me stop where you wanted, and let's say it's the king of clubs. Completely free choice. I would take that king, bury it in the center like this, but then do the move, bringing it to the top. Next, what we would do is cut it to the table. You can see the king clearly right here. Put everything on top, square it up all nice and neatly, do the move, and now the king is back on top. At this point, you're probably thinking every single card is the king of clubs, and you would be wrong. The only king of clubs is this guy that's right here. So what we're going to do now is we're going to bury it in the center like this and give it a good old-fashioned grandma shuffle. And clearly, guys, as you can see, I'm not counting cards because I can hardly shuffle. I'm not tracking cards. I'm just losing this king of clubs amongst all 51 other cards, not knowing anywhere where it's at. You probably don't believe me, so what we're going to do is use these two guys here. Roll them twice, add it up, and hopefully that king is at that number. So we have 7 here, plus 10. That's 17. So I'm going to count down 17 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 right here. If the dice would have rolled one less, it would have been the jack of spades, would have been the 5 if it was one more. The dice decided to roll 17, which is the king of clubs. That is Mirage, and that right there is an amazing trick. Check it out now. It's awesome.
Okay, let's have a look at the name on the other side. Lloyd.
Yes.
It's a good name.
Yeah.
Good name. And right from the beginning, I put my business card there and I said there was a prediction on the other side. Yeah. Because I wrote something on the other side of this business card. I wrote a prediction. I wrote...
What?
Hey guys, my name's Craig Petty and welcome to the Mirage Project. Now, everybody who's been studying my work for the last couple of years knows that I love taking gaff decks that people have used for years and turning them on their head. Well, now I'm back with a brand new project, and this time I'm looking at the gaff deck that I think is probably the most underutilized gaff deck on the market, the Mirage Deck.
But if it was possible, then the 51st card in this deck, that he chose how many times I shuffled, would be the 5 of spades.
Now, the Mirage Deck is capable of absolute miracles. And the problem is, most people use it as just a forcing deck. And that's a massive problem because this deck is capable of so much more. I had a feeling about you, Bradley. On the way here to Canterbury, I had a funny feeling inside, and it was about you, and I had to write it down.
Okay.
All I had was a deck of cards on me, so I wrote it on the back of a deck of cards. Well, one particular card. We'll get back to that later on. Now, I love films. Do you guys watch films together? Yeah. Film buff? Fantastic. So what I want you to do is I want you to open up your phone, and I want you to go on to whatever you search with, Chrome, Safari, whatever it is. Yeah. And what I want you to do is I want you to type in a very specific search term. Okay. Top 25 films of all time. Could you open that IMDb link? Okay. And you'll see that there's a list of 25 films. I want you to go and look at that list and pick one. Don't tell me. Don't say anything.
Any film?
Any one of those 25. There's some older ones, there's some newer ones.
Right.
They change them around quite a lot.
I got one.
You got one? I don't want to know what it is. How popular is it? What position is it at?
25.
It's actually the 25th position. Okay, interesting. And is it one you've seen?
Yes.
Do you like it?
Love it.
And do you remember that I said right from the very beginning, I wrote on the back of one card as a prediction? I wrote on the back of the 6 of diamonds. Right from the very beginning. Now let me show you something here. I'm going to take the cards out and I'm going to find the 6 of diamonds. There it is. It's right there. I'm going to pop the 6 of diamonds right there. Now just to be clear, I want you to see, it's not like I've written on the back of every single card because I haven't. I took one card and I wrote on the back of one card and one card only, and that card is right there. And it's been there before you chose a film. You haven't said this film out loud. You haven't told anybody. It exists only in your imagination. I still don't want to know what it is. I just want you to freak out when you see that I wrote Inception on the back of it. And we're not just talking about simple tricks where you force a card and then reveal them. I'm talking full, well thought out, absolute mind-blowing miracles that you can plug straight into your closer pack and blow away audiences regardless of size. You're going to learn how to do my favorite version of any card at any number, where not only does someone name a card and a number, but even name a person's name. And when the card appears at that number, the name is printed on it. You're going to learn how to do the best version of Phil Plush you'll ever see. You're going to learn how to make the perfect prediction, how to do a slow motion sandwich. You're going to learn how to find 2 cards from a shuffled deck while blindfolded. On behalf of Alakazam Magic, my name's Craig Petty, and I am so excited to bring to you the Mirage Project.